ni bina yela ticket or so ñew na nga indi wala sa ticket bi ticket number bi nang ko indi walé pour nga woné ñu xamné yow ya mom price bi so ñew da ticket number bi dina jox sa price bi so mo moy gagné ta nga mënu ko mandi sañing teng 0000801 ila telephone number 7918524 ye sukur boto gagné le mumba no kan wolem 000 2201 ite bidong dilino sotole and then mumba no kan wolem 005018 ite suku mane boto sotole and 000581 ite fana yemande boto sotole alena eltin talata lungo talang fula watola alena ala price ko man nalbina ala ticket o samanyola albaraka yamoy
mbokk yi ke yena dega ote bobu ak ñiñ fi oni ñom ñoo win prize ci ci week bi next week dinañ am yenen raffle draw so jëndaleen seen ticket yi ndax ngeen mëna bokk ci programme waxtu bi nak mom jeexna tak fi la ñoo mëna em ak yeen di jërëjëfal Baboucar Sy ak Olimatu Badji ci waxtaan bu neex bi be benen jamono wasalaam.
gis nga Diamond Properties ñoo indi xéewal yot nañ la
bayil bu ma la waxee nga may tuddee nit ay nit dinaa la rey de bi dinaa la rey
xaaral ma wax la waa baax gis nga ñii ma la tuddal nii fañ génnee raful pour joxe kétab lëmma két goo xam ne dafa am 3 master bedroom
amat kër ga fan la nekk
mu nga Diamond Estate nekk Old Yundum
déedéet kay
ñaareeli prix bi xam nga lan la
déedéet
oto bu ñoo wax seri jeep 4x4 bu bees tàq yaa koy dajji si mbuus ñetteeli price gi
waaw
gars yi teg nañ juróomi ticket ab Angleterre yoo xam ne boo amut visa wala bëgguloo dem Angleterre ñu yot la xaalis gi ñeneenteeli price ñaari junne juróomi téeméer ab Angale ci ñaari téeméeri nit ñu gagné juróomeeli price gi junneb saakob maale ñu jox ko junneb nit ku ne benn saakob maalo génneel téeméer ab Angale rek jënd ticket gi te xam nga lu ci gën a neexam boo jëndee ticket gi
waaw
ba pare fañam time yoo xam ne fa ñoo nekk si télé gi di def panel discussion nit ñi di oote gi nga boo ootee bañ la na allo gañal
ne la allo rek
sala
ama Diamond Properties mooy bolom doole xamul ndànk
Welcome to Success Power. I remember something that happened when I was a young boy. I woke up in the morning still feeling sleepy and drowsy. So I had chores that my mom gave me to do at home early in the morning, some places to clean up and to sweep. And I woke up, but I was still feeling sleepy anyway. So I just sat down somewhere, like to catch some rest. And my mom just said, stand up. You don't rest from sleeping, okay? And she said it in such a way that it stuck with me. I was a young boy, but it stuck with me because what she said made sense. She said, you don't need to rest after sleeping because sleep is rest itself. All right. We're discussing the topic, work hard. And there we are. Our world does not recognize you for what you are planning to do, but for what you have done. So therefore, you need to develop the capacity to do. It is not the hearer that is blessed, it's the doer. So it is acting on what we know, or doing what we know we should do, pursuing our goals. That is what makes all the difference in the world. I have not seen a university award someone a Doctor of Philosophy degree for planning to study physics. No, they don't recognize you for what you're planning to do, but for what you have done. Because I realize some people are better talkers than they are better doers. And you just realize it turns into an empty boast at the end of the day if you say you're going to do it, but you don't do it. Or should we talk about planning and not doing? Well, there's no point. You just achieve so much in your imagination, but you just realize you may not be effective out in real life. In our world, nothing moves until you move. So you and I need to develop the capacity to move ourselves, to do what we need to do to get the result that we desire. Things don't happen by themselves. Now, one thing that helps us to develop that capacity is passion. You've got to be doing what you love to do because we need motivation, okay? We need something to drive us to take action. If you are engaged in a line of work that bores you, that frustrates you, see, you will not even have enough power to overcome the initial limitation that everybody has to taking action. We call it inertia. It takes a whole lot more energy to move a stationary object than it takes to keep a moving object moving. What it takes to keep a moving object to continue to move is what we call momentum. However, to move a stationary object, we call that impetus. So you and I need to develop impetus. We need to be able to move from zero, from nothing. We need to be able to generate enough internal power. If we don't have it, we will only go further in life to the point where people push us or pull us. That's why in the last broadcast we were talking about self-reliance. There are some people that are called self-starters. Okay? In other words, all by yourself, you can build up enough power, enough force within yourself to move from where you are and to get yourself to do what you need to do. Action is the key to achievement. There's no other way to go about it. So I encourage you, the viewer, this is the moment to act. With action, we can seize opportunities because opportunities don't last forever. Opportunities don't last forever. Somebody said, strike while the iron is hot. Yes, the iron may not remain hot forever. And the time to bend it or to shape it into what you want is while it is hot. You see that? You must take advantage of our opportunities. And it is when we've developed the habit of work that we develop that capacity, to take advantage of the best opportunities that are coming across our way. I don't know why we're discussing these on this broadcast, but I sense that there are some awesome opportunities coming ahead of you, and those opportunities are not going to be for the lazy, they're not going to be for procrastinators, they're going to be for people who can make things happen. Let me say this. If you work in an organization, please have a reputation for being someone who gets the job done. I'm telling you, you will come to the attention of your bosses very quickly. They like to work with people who don't just talk, but who work their talk. Let me put it another way. Be an executive. The word executive comes from the word execute. Just in case, like I used to do, you think that an executive is someone who has a shirt and tie and puts on a suit, powerful designer suits. Well, yes, executives look like that a lot of the time. But the word executive comes from the word execute. An executive is someone who has the capacity to set goals and to develop plans, and who has the capacity to achieve those goals and plans. That's what makes you an executive. So be an executive. Develop the capacity to execute. I guarantee some opportunities are coming your way very soon that you never had before. Remember,